Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 21, verse 9, which says, "Better to live on a corner of the roof than share a house with a quarrelsome wife." Thanks, Soloman, for that. But better to live on the corner of a roof. That means it's better to actually live there than enter into the house with somebody who's continuously arguing and demanding their own way. Better to expose yourself to the elements of the world than enter into a home where strife is present. You know, quarrelsome people have a tendency to demand their own way. They become extremely self-centered people. Have you ever been one of those people that just demand your own way? And so in order to get your own way, you become quarrelsome. You fight, you argue, because if you're self-centered people, then you're always right. Because your filter is you. And so if that's you, if you're one of those people who demand argument or that like to argue or who always have to have your own way, man, it is a good time to step back and check your own heart. Because if you call yourself a faith leader and yet you live in relationship with others by quarreling, there's an absolute issue with our heart. If that's you or if that's me. I've lived this way. Right after I became a Christian, I would still be this way. I argued because I was right. And it was because I was the center of my universe, and man, I was going to have my own way. I was this woman that lived in the most intimate relationship that God has given us, is our spouse. I was this woman that had to have my own way. And so I quarreled. And I remember my husband actually quoting this verse to me. And we've been married 32 years now, so we've moved along out of that quarrelsome path, because you know what it takes to really have a deep relationship with someone and do it well? It means you're going to have to stop being self-centered. I'm going to have to stop being self-centered. You're going to have to let other people come into your circle of influence other than yourself. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to proclaim the passage of Scripture the way Soloman is trying to tell us that we don't live in a strifeful world, but we live in a world that we die to ourselves. And we learn to live with others based upon the needs of other people, not based upon our own need. We don't have to always have our own way, but we're surrounded by people all day long in your workplace that have needs. And when you're focused on you, you're too busy quarreling and living in a strife world. I pray today that you will walk outside of yourself and allow other people in. Have a blessed day.